Hi Libra, it's Jackie from Sacred Journeys. How are you? Yeah, so let's take a little peek at the week coming up ahead for you. This is going to be for June 12th through the 18th. And I'm going to change up the format a little bit. Instead of having two different videos for the week and then the weekend, I'm going to just make this slightly longer and include the weekend in this same reading, okay? So what I'm going to do is draw 3 cards for the Monday through Friday and then 2 cards for the weekend. Now let's see how that works, okay? So let's see what the angels want to show us for your week coming up. And I hope you're doing great. Hope you're happy, you're enjoying life. Okay, so let's see what the cards are. Oh, here's another one that wants to come out. So that's an interesting one. So, Libra. Okay, so for Monday through Friday, you have 6 of air, Page of air, and the World. Wow. So the World means positive things are happening, but it's also like a karmic card. So it looks like you're moving forward from something, or you could be traveling. You may be receiving an invitation to travel because this is a page of air. So this is a communication, a messenger per se. So you'll be either moving forward. Okay, wait. Hold on. Wait. The page of air is a message. Could be a person you're meeting. I feel like it's an invitation. It's an invitation for you to travel. So some of you are actually going to be invited somewhere. Could also be an invitation. You're going to find out something that's making you want to move on. Like, no. So these are 2 different situations. The first one is an invitation. You're going to go somewhere because you've been invited to go somewhere. And it could be like actually cross country, maybe someplace else, like across the planet somewhere, intergalactic. Could be somewhere really, really awesome. So that's one situation. The other situation I'm feeling is that you are finding something out. You're receiving some sort of text or letter or email that is giving you a revelation about something that is causing you to want to move on. Like you're like, no, we're not doing that. This is not working for me. See you later. This is not working. So you could very well be moving on from a situation, a job, a relationship, but it's a big thing. You're hearing something that's really causing you to want to move on. It's just not what you're wanting. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It doesn't have to be a big like drama. It's just something that's not working for you anymore. Or maybe you were deciding about something. It feels almost like you were in the mix. You're like waiting for something, like this information. You're waiting for this information. And when you get it, you're like, oh, okay, now I have it. Now I have the clarity that I need. And I'm deciding to move on. It's not for me. Maybe like you're waiting on information on a job and you're like needing clarity. Or maybe you're waiting on hearing what they're going to offer you for salary. Something like that. It feels like, and then you're like, no, that doesn't work. So it's not a negative. This is not a negative connotation here. It's just information regarding clarity or an invitation to go somewhere, to join someone. So those, like I said, those are 2 definite different situations I'm picking up here. And yeah, I mean, but this is fun. You're gonna be taking a trip. You're moving on to something better. There's something bigger and better coming your way, and you're choosing it. I mean, good for you. You're choosing it. So right on, because everything is about choice. But sometimes we need all the information so we can make the right choice. And the World card here is like awesome. This is a positive card. This is a karmic card. It's almost like it could also be like a new beginning. The world is at your fingertips. You're going to choose something that's awesome for you. So right on, Libra. I mean, seriously, choose for you. And now that you have all the information, you can choose this trip. You can choose to move on to something beautiful and bigger and better and a new opportunity. It just feels like there's a newness to this, a newness for you to grow and to prosper and to be happy. Libra, I want you to be happy, right? In your core. So choose, and that's another thing, is make sure that you're choosing for you and not for those around you. You got to make sure that you are living your life in a way that pleases and sustains you, fulfills you, and brings you joy. Okay? So that's your Monday through Friday. And your weekend, ooh, your weekend is filled with some fire, my friends. So here you have the Five of Fire and you have the Knight of Fire. And actually, this one wanted to come out too. Ooh, the King of Water. Okay, Libra. So these two cards, though, this is talking about competing goals, bothersome details. But this Knight of Fire, he's coming in hard and fast. He's like the mischievous one. He's a lot of fun. So this could be a calling, especially if you're making travel plans. This could be, okay, you need to, now you've made your decision, you need to do your work here. You need to finalize your plans. You need to just need to finalize things. And it could actually, you still might have some competing goals. You might still want to, there's some competing goals, especially if you're going to physically move or move to a different job. I mean, you might really still love working there. You might love the people that you work with. So there's like a competing goal there. You might have some, you're kind of like, oh, I don't know, do I really want to do that? And it could also be a conflict. But something's coming in quickly. So you're going to have to kind of think quickly, make some choices maybe quickly, set some things in order. Something's coming in quick, fast and furious kind of. So think things through, but still you're going to have to make some quick decisions. Or excuse me. It just feels like there's some fast movement coming this weekend. And so I don't know why this King of Water wanted to come and play. But he may be involved too, he or she. This is a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So Libra, you may know this person or someone you're going to meet. They may be involved with this situation where you're going to find something out about the job or the situation that makes you want to move forward. This may be part of why you have some mixed feelings. Maybe you already know this person, you care about them, but you feel like you need to move on. Or you may actually be in like a little quarrel with this person. And that's, just work it out, Libra, you know how to work things out. Just stay balanced when you do work things out. And it could also be maybe try to see their side of things. I don't know. This is also an invitation to work with charity events. For some of you, you could have this opportunity, fast and furious, to come in, to be involved with a charity event, to maybe link arms, start a business, or not a business, it's a charity, but you know what I mean, like link arms with them to help support them, help volunteer with them. This might actually be, for some of you, this might be where you're going to work with this charity event, but you have to make some fast decisions. Who do you want to work with? Because there's tons of charities out there. Which one do you want to pick? And some charities you may not be fully aligned with. They might not represent you completely, which that might be hard to find anyway, but there may be some competing goals. Maybe you like some of their work, but then there's the undertow. Maybe you don't like how they spend their money. Maybe you don't like the way they are. Some charities on the surface, they look great, but they don't really reallocate the funds that they're receiving in a way that would suit you, So I don't know. There's a lot of possibility this weekend for some of you Libras, especially since there's travel involved or moving forward. So anyway, this weekend you could have something coming in really quickly. that could have to do with the front end of your week. So anyway, sorry, that's a little vague. I get it, but the Monday through Friday, there's definitely a sense of moving forward after you find out some information, okay? Because there's a messenger coming and it has to do with bigger global issues, it feels like now, because you have the world. But you're moving forward from something, you have that information that you needed. And the weekend is going to bring in something really fast. It could bring in a competing goal, could also bring in a little bit of bickering. That tension, it's possible, it doesn't have to, but just be on the lookout for that kind of competing goals, a little bit of something, a little bit of conflict. And then I'm not sure why this king wanted to come in, but he may very well be part of this whole mix, the water sign, and it could be charity work for some. So let's see what these daily oracle cards want to show us, Libra. Oh, okay. There you go. Wow. Giving and receiving. Okay. So the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalation and exhalation. When you only exhale or only inhale, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. And that's talking about giving and receiving. So yeah, so make sure that everything that you're doing is you're in balance. You're giving, but then you're receiving. And that's where your competing goals might be in play too. Like somebody wants you to give and give and give, but you need to receive now. So you need to decide something quickly. There's an opportunity coming to you quickly. You need to decide, is this in balance? Is this in balance? And then there's another card deck I'd like to ask for clarity for you, Libra. Romance. Libra. Well, hello, Libra. There you go. You might have this King of Cups might be something very nice. I don't know. Romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Oh, there you go. So yeah, don't forget to let your loving heart spill out. Yeah, that's sweet. Romance. Who doesn't need a little romance in their life, right, Libra? Okay, my sweet friend. Well, I hope you have a great week. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.